We've been chatting here today about the large amount of track that you've established, around 4,000 acres approximately?
Ranch is 4,000 acres, yeah.
And how many miles of track do you have here?
Got about 10 miles of actually refined track that's built for racing. And that was an interesting opportunity because we'd already been riding bikes out here for a long time. And then the local schools came and said they needed somewhere to ride. And we thought, well, we like bikes. We like the community. Come out, try it, see if it works out. If you've got kids in high school sports, you know you have to sign that release. The Cycling League has built something around it that is completely different as far as culture, that makes us proud to collaborate with them. Some of them are very serious, some of them are going pro, but they're respectful and kind. I got to race with them a bit and I couldn't believe the courtesy, the passing, everything. They're just generous.
We got together to come up with a plan to build a home race course. Since we lost our race course in Boggs Mountain Demonstration Forest in the Valley Fire in 2015, we were able to bring kids in and not only teach them about trail building, but teach them about trail stewardship. So we were promoting with them, you know, ownership over entitlement when it comes to trails and what it means to go out and build your own course, how to properly ride on a multi-use trail, and so it was a great educational opportunity for the kids.
Well, this has been a great partnership in the sense that we're always looking for various different activities to keep kids engaged in school. We call it a hook. For some kids that hook can be drama, for other kids it can be athletics, for some it's arts, for some it's their academic classes. In this particular case we're using mountain biking as that hook to keep kids engaged in school. And the outreach between the high school mountain biking clubs, the high school mountain biking league, and Six Sigma Ranch has been, I think, a fantastic partnership to engage kids and keep kids engaged in school.
So one of the aspects, it's not just about riding. So it's really critical they understand their bikes.
If you look at some of the engineering that goes into each of these bikes, these kids are all, by learning how to work on their own bike, learning some basic engineering skills, learning some basic mechanical skills that they can parlay into a career in the future.
We were out riding, doing a practice ride, and the kids stopped. We're going down this hill and it's super bumpy because there's no trails, and the kids said, whoa, 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 stop, stop, stop. Check this out. And they point to a hill and they're like, look at the contour of that hill. If we just do a little bench cut there and follow it, we can do a traversing trail over here and we can expand our trail system. And it was at that point where I realized that they're not just out here building trails, that they are actually listening and paying attention and taking something away, so that they're looking at lands when they're out there and where's a good spot to build a trail. And it nearly made me cry, so it was cool. The NorCal High School Cycling League is about providing opportunities for high school kids to get out on a bike, experience it, and pretty typically it's something that they can do throughout the rest of their lives.
The bike races alone draw about 3,000 guests. But about 3,000 guests come into the county every time we host something, and they of course eat at the local restaurants and so forth, so we're really excited to be able to provide that draw.
I believe there's a project in the works that will allow Six Sigma to host even more folks and support more of those visitors.
Yeah, there is. We actually, right behind us, we're going to do a glamping resort, and it's going to be between 50 and 150 cabins, scaling up, small cabins, tents and so forth, that will be put up into the woods, so you won't really see it, but it'll be a bit like a small tent village. That'll draw to the community too, and support the bikes. When we started out here, we realized that the key is to connect with the community, and we do that in a simple way with local restaurants, with drawing guests to the ranch, but then these different exciting ways of connecting even with schools and growing education. And mountain biking has been fun for us to explore, and the camping, of course, is just the next progression of that.